Oh man. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, by the way, thank you. All right. Thank you. Now, take this and go film me, please. Just not too far from me. You stand right there.
Right here. Well, the pole will be in your way.
I need to continue though.
Is it continuing right now? Yeah, it is.
Yes. Thank you. My name is Herbert. Uh, no one should die from cancer. How many people that you know are affected by cancer in their family are affected by cancer with diagnosis of cancer? About 1,685,210 people are diagnosed with new cases of cancer in the year 2016. Of that total, 595,690 Americans will die from cancer this year alone. Out of that number, a staggering 1,630 people will die each day from cancer. Cancer is deeply rooted in American society. It does not discriminate on age, race, sex, or gender, or socioeconomic status. There's a high probability that you're seeing a St. Jude's Children's Research commercial or received a Susan G. Komen solicitation in the mail for a donation for the race for cure, or maybe heard a testimony for the Cancer Treatment Center of America's television commercial. Let me share with you why I say no one should die from cancer. I'm going to discuss how cancer can be prevented. We'll also discuss the advancement in cancer treatment and talk about the abundance of support and resources when it comes to the fight against cancer. Let's begin by defining cancer. What is cancer and how is it important to you? According to the American Cancer Society, cancer begins when cells grow out of control and crowd normal cells. This makes it very hard for the body to conduct a normal function. Although the definition of cancer may be simple in context, there are over 100 different types of cancer that makes cancer quite complex. Despite the many types of cancer, cancer can be prevented. According to the American Cancer Society, the most prevalent way to prevent cancer is abstaining from tobacco use, eating healthy and being active, reducing your exposure to sun, as well as early cancer screening. In 2016, about 188,800 lives can be saved by not smoking, according to the American Cancer Society research. In addition, the World Cancer Research Fund estimates 20% of cancer diagnosed in the U.S. are related to poor nutrition as well as inactivity, physical inactivity. Not only is cancer preventable, cancer is treated and can be cured. According to the National Institute of Cancer, immunotherapy, target therapy, and precision medicine are three new leading advancements in the treatment of cancer. Immunotherapy helps fight cancer in the immune system. Target therapy is a newer type of treatment that uses drugs and other substances to target more precisely identify and attack cancer cells. Precision medicine is an emerging approach for diseases treatment and prevention that takes into account the different people's genes and lifestyle. Since there are more advancements in the treatments of cancer, there will be a greater need for support and research against the fight against cancer, for the fight against cancer. There are many forms of support of cancer patients. There are groups that help cancer patients in peer counseling, group counseling, and family support groups. Fundraising events serve two purposes: awareness and need for contributions. Two purposes: awareness and the need for contributions for cancer research. Lodging gives families and patients a peace of mind when fighting cancer away from home. Reach to Recovery is a peer group sponsored by the American Cancer Society that helps breast cancer patients through the continuum of fighting cancer. The Susan G. Komen Foundation brings awareness of breast cancer through the Race for Cure yearly event. This is a tremendous opportunity for the organization to raise cancer awareness as well as raise funds for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. The American Cancer Society Heritage Hope Lodge offers free housing for cancer patients and their families who need travel to Memphis, who are in transition for the outpatient services. The Hope Lodge offers home-like accommodations to families who are traveling. These are just a few thoughts about cancer, the treatment of cancer, and support for people affected by cancer. I have now given you 3 strong reasons as why I think no one should die from cancer. Now that you know what cancer is and that there are many types of cancer, I hope you take away 3 things from this message. Cancer can be prevented. The advances in cancer can be treatable, and the abundance of support and resources are there to fight cancer. As you learn, cancer doesn't discriminate against race, gender, age, or socioeconomic status. The Big C doesn't have to have the final say in preventing cancer and giving the support for cancer, and getting the support in fighting cancer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, she got one of these. One more to go. It's on you now, Carly.
Compared to yours. Did you practice any on tape before they play it back?
I ain't had time. We've been doing this all just today, Dad.